What would you wear when you're hoping to go home with someone? um Hey guys, good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing me for the first time, I am Sylvia Uzo and today's video is going to be friendly. We're going to be playing a game here today. It's supposed to be a say it or shut it game, but it's impromptu and I'm not really into alcoholic beverages for now. I already have questions on my phone. What I was trying to say about the drink is that I'm going to improvise. I'm just going to be doing a story time more like, but to support that, I'll be taking this drink, excuse me, and then some snacks I have on the plate, chin chins. So sorry, excuse me. So I'll be reading some questions out and answering them. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, please. It really does help the channel. And for those of you who do not share my videos, please, I will urge you to start sharing my videos, please. On the road to 500 subscribers, please, I want to do that before the end of the year, and I know we can do it. Okay, so let's get right into today's video. So the first question for today is, what is your most shallow reason for not going on a second date? My most shallow reason, okay, because it's not, I don't know if it's shallow, but to me I'll say because I didn't feel the vibe. Like I didn't feel we had any interest, similar interest together, or because the person wasn't fine, cute, something like that. So that's the first and one. The second question, what's the worst date you've ever had? Can I really remember? Okay, it was either that the person came late and ended up talking about themselves and not really interested in me as a person, but then itemized me along the line while we were having discussions. So no particular scenario, because I don't bear things like this in mind. Yeah. What's your worst habit? Worst habit, I get to overthink a lot. I overthink a lot, and I kind of scold myself more often than someone else does. Like, I'm always checking myself, scrutinizing myself, stuff like that. So that would be my worst habit. Something illegal that I've done and regret. I don't have any answer for this. Obviously, I don't know what it would be. Something illegal that I've done and I regret. Illegal. I'm not into committing crimes. So, talk about the biggest ticket you've ever gotten. Some of these questions I may just be swiping up. I'll answer the ones that I can, and then the ones that I can't or I don't really understand the questions, I'll just move past it as quickly as possible to save time. Hope you enjoyed this game. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, please. How many? There's nobody like that. What would you wear when you're hoping to go home with someone? When I'm hoping to go home with someone, if I'm going home with someone I'm comfortable with or comfortable around, most times I wear dresses, except I'm going on work meetings or stuff that require that I spend late hours, or things that I know I can't control. I want to be more flexible, then I could wear a jean and a top or a shirt. But going home with someone, so I could either be wearing a trouser or a gown, I don't know, but you find me wearing one of those. What's your dream first date? We're going to get a little emotional. I want to actually date someone, that fancy kind of dating where you're being picked up from home or wherever you're coming from, or even if you go there by yourself, but then there is a reserved space for just the two of you, and it's a fine dining, of course. They hold out the seat for you to sit in, and they get to give me flowers, those kind of kisses. Very cute little something, but more intimate. So I could relax and feel more like a lady, and then I could feel comfortable to get to know you and express myself around you, something like that. This is a spy question, and I've given you tips in case you're trying to take me on a date. You already know what I want. So, what's my longest relationship? 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. What would make you immediately swipe left? Immediately swipe left. If it's a credit alert, I'll swipe up, swipe left. I don't know. Maybe a cute picture. I like fine things. So, have you ever kissed anyone in this room? No, there's nobody like that. So we'll skip it. Have you ever gotten into a physical altercation with someone? Yes, I have. Have you ever had a secret relationship? Yes, I have. Have you ever? Oh, there's nobody here. What's your favorite drink? I like a cocktail or Chapman, but then when it comes to wine, I like white or red wines, but most preferably red wines. Yeah. What's the biggest lie you've ever told? Biggest lie I've ever told. I generally don't lie a lot. I don't even lie. I don't lie. If I can't tell you something, I let you know I can't tell you. I don't see any reason in lying, so I may just have to pass this question. What do your current undergarments look like? It's black and it's a short. Yeah. Do you cover your eyes during the scary part of a movie? Cover my eyes. No, I just look away. Yeah, I just look away, or I look down, or I try to distract myself with my phone or something. Yeah. Sorry, I'm sweating. I may have to come back. Guys, the temperature today is so high. Like, it's 33 degrees. I'm melting in here, so I'm just going to have to answer some more questions, about 5 or so, before I head out. This one is, have you ever shared chewing gum with anyone? Yes, I have. Have you ever danced on a table when you were drunk? On a table? If you mean leaning on a table, yes, I have. But if you mean standing on a table and dancing, no, I haven't. What is one thing you dislike about yourself? Sometimes it's procrastination. I procrastinate a lot. I tend to do that a lot. But I find out that I'm someone who works better under pressure. So when I have a short deadline, I tend to do my best to make sure that I meet the deadline. But then when I know that I still have a little more time, I'm just very relaxed and all that. So I think I dislike that about myself, because I have to jam pack everything in a very short period of time. So that will be it. What's the most embarrassing thing that you ever did while on a date? Most embarrassing thing, I don't know. But I think eating with my hands. Then I don't know. I don't know, but that would be it. Would you ever blame someone else for your farts at the office? By farts, it means your gas, the bubbles from your body. Would I ever blame someone else? By the way, I'm not someone that does that often. And when I do, I try to do it away from people. Even else, I'm by myself. And sometimes when I'm by myself, I'm learning to excuse myself still and not do it in the same room where I'm in. Maybe go out, something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm learning to do. Yeah, so I wouldn't blame anyone, because you won't find me doing that carelessly. What is your favorite feature on yourself? It would be my face, my body, my brains, a lot. But one, it's hard to choose one feature. I'll just say my face. Yeah, I like to look at myself a lot in the mirror, just like I'm doing now. I should be looking here, but I'm looking here because I want to see myself talk. Excuse that, please. Okay, this one says, what is one mannerism you judge all potential partners on? Kindness, knowing God. Is he a good person? Is he kind? Does he know God? What does his brain say? How does he think? Stuff like that. But one thing is knowing God, because I believe when they know God, God kind of teaches them how to love and treat their spouse better. Yeah, so it should be the said one, so that should be it for me. One more question, guys, and I'm out. What's the weirdest dream you've ever had? That was when I was much younger. I was in secondary school then. I think I was homesick or something. I don't know why I had to dream that dream, but in that dream I lost my mom. Thankfully my mom is still alive. So in that dream I lost my mom, and it felt kind of weird because I was crying in the dream, and I cried until I woke up, and immediately I woke up I called my family to find out if everything was okay, and that was it. So thankfully that's it. So guys, that's the end of the video today. It's so hot. If you look closely, you see that I'm dripping sweat. That's it on my neck, so I have to go. So guys, thank you so much for coming on this little chit chat game with me. I enjoyed myself here.